Hello, everybody. Hi, I am here today with a new product I just purchased. It's the Ejiubas Parrafin Wax Warmer. Right now, I just opened it up. It came yesterday. I'm going to give it a try. It's supposed to be very good for your hands, your feet, helps improve circulation, joint pain, you name it. I've been waiting 3 weeks myself to just start physical therapy for my swollen joints, especially a problem I'm having in my one finger. So I figured, let me buy this and give it a try on my own. Alright, so I'm setting it up. It comes with the warmer. It comes with paraffin wax blocks, 5 of them. I'm not using these today. I bought some extras. TheraBath paraffin wax. This is a scented wax. Grapefruit tea tree. Smells really nice. It's not in a block. It comes in little beads. Very nice. You always want to wash your hands or whatever body part you're going to eventually dip into the wax once it heats up and it's melted. The cleaner you are, the less amount of times you have to empty it out and wash it. It says you never ever want to use water in the machine. You never want to use a cleaner in the machine. You just want to scoop out the wax, store it in a bag, and then just wipe it out, and you're good to go. It has different settings. It's really easy to use. It gives you complete back-to-back instructions, how to change the settings, if you want Fahrenheit or if you want to use Celsius. It's pretty, very detailed. And then it comes with a contact information sheet. And are you happy? You can even become a tester, which I think I'm going to look into that and contact them. You test the products, you give a review, and you get to keep the product they send you. That seems really cool. These things are, they're not extremely expensive, but this here, which came with the 5 blocks of wax, a spatula which you can use to dip and put on a body part, spread it out, some mittens for your feet, for your hands. These are what you put on after you've dipped several times. You'll put it on just your foot. Then you can place it in the mitten if you want. Or what I'll be using today is for the hand because of my finger. So I'll be dipping it in. It says, 4 to 5 times. Then you just stick your hand in here. And then you can put it in the mitt if you, would like to.
My hands are long.
So it comes with all this stuff. It even has what they call insulation grid, which I just discovered has to go in the bottom first. So I put it in there, and then I put the wax on top. And I guess it's to protect you from going all the way to the bottom of this, which can be very hot. So it's to keep you from getting burnt.
So,
Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get this thing started.
I just washed my hands.
So it says when you're going to melt the wax, you have to keep the lid on. Then we're going to plug it in. You want to find an area that is close to a plug on a flat surface. I chose over here right now because I can put my hand in, or I can move it to the floor and I can put my feet in. Today I'm just doing my hand right.
I'm gonna just
Look at
try
the
a
instructions because you don't want to go about thinking you know what to do and just start pushing buttons. I'm hoping this works because I've had several items I had to return already. I purchased this through Amazon. It had wonderful reviews, so I'm really hoping it works. There were more expensive ones, but they had terrible reviews, so this was a little cheaper. It's still in the $80 range, but you get all this stuff. And then you can buy, extra packages for it too, which run you about $30 a box, give or take. But hoping this works. Once we get the settings going and it starts melting the wax, it takes about 30 minutes, depending on how much, wax you put in before it melts. And then it has to change the temperature to a safe temperature to dip your hand in. So this is going to take time before we actually get to use it. It's safe. The only hazard I have read about Parrafin is if you eat it, which you never want to do, or if you burn it, because it's a petroleum-based product, but it has such, great reviews, especially if you're suffering with pain. I suffer with chronic pain, so I'm ready to give something a try that doesn't require, too much.
Also, Happy New Year!
Yes, and it is a 2020 today, the first day of 2020. Happy New Year. I'm starting my New Year's with a machine that I hope will improve my condition. All right, let's see. So you have your instructions.
So last night,
Plug the machine in the socket. We did. We are going to press the on button, which is on because we have the 3 dots. We're going to press the on off again, and it should show 122. That is in Fahrenheit temperature. So nope. We need it to show 122. There. Sometimes you have to push and hold to get it out of the cellulose temperature. I'm sorry, Celsius temperature. Man, can't talk today. I was up all night. It feels like.
Last night,
right.
everyone was leaving. I lit these 2 snowballs.
All right, so we have it on a flat surface. The paraffin wax is in. We have the lid on. It's on 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So far, it's working. All right, so now we're going to press the set button. And you have your plus, your minus. This is to change temperature. They suggest you want it to start at 185 degrees Fahrenheit, and that'll melt the wax, very quickly. So let's give that a try. Set in. Why did that?
100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to put it at 185 just to start. You don't want to dip your hand in there. Definitely not at that temperature. All right. Then you press the set button again. You'll get your hour. This means that it'll give you a initial set-in time for 30 minutes. We can change this time if we want to, but I think they suggest that we keep it at the 30.
Did you say 30 minutes?
Yep, it's 30 minutes. So this is the heat-in time. When the heat-in time runs out, the wax heater will sound tick, tick, tick as the alert. The temperature will stay at 50 degrees Celsius as a constant temperature, but we're using Fahrenheit, so we will most likely have to bring it back to 122 degrees. What's your concern?
The TV's like flickering.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a live show.
No, like how like your movies, like they get staticky. Like your grays.
All right, so if you want a quick melt, 185. Degrees Fahrenheit to start the melting. If you want a slow melt, they suggest you use 140 degrees.
Quick melt.
So we're on the quick melt. Then they suggest you use 122 degrees to 131 degrees Fahrenheit to keep the wax warm and to dip your hands or feet into the melted wax. Before you dip, please allow 5 to 15 minutes to wait for the wax to cool enough to be within that 122 to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. While you're letting it cool to become 122 to 131, we remove the lid. But we're still in the beginning stages waiting for it to melt. And it has to completely melt. I used 2 bags, 2 pounds of the grapefruit tea tree TheraBath Professional Parrafin Wax. That's in there right now. Since I'm only dipping my hand, maybe I'll do both hands. I don't know. It's mostly for my finger today. It's been very painful. And as a bowler and a mother and teacher, you know, I use my hands constantly.
And a cleaner in the house.
Yeah, everything, you know, I need my hands. So I'm hoping this improves some of the pain I've been feeling, and it makes it easier for you to massage and work your finger.
I see the light. It's slowly melting on the side.
But you can use this all over your body, I was reading. So the back, which that's another wonderful area of pain, the neck, the shoulders, you name it, you can place it there. You may need a little help getting it on those body parts, but for hands and feet, you just dip in.
That just kind of sounded a bit wrong.
Oh, stop it, you. This is a professional video.
No, it's not.
Shh. So, I'm going to put you guys on pause, and when this finally melts, you know, the sides get a little warm, but it looks like you're not going to get burnt from just holding the machine. Feeling the warmth happening, I think, is a good sign that so far it's working.
On the side over there.
Yep, it's starting to slowly melt.
Why are we on slow mode?
It's supposed to be on 185 degrees, but I might have to tweak it a little because it's saying 122 right now. So let's see. Let's set it back up. See, it's preset temperature, which it goes back to automatically is 122 degrees. So
it's just snowing where we are.
Here we go. Now it's moving on up. All right, we will be back. It is melting. Oh, I can't wait. This is exciting. Well, we are at 185 degrees. All right, so it's been at 185 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. The wax has completely melted now, and at that bottom of the wax you can slightly see the grid. It is placed at the bottom.
There's not that much in here.
There's not a lot because I'm really only dipping for my finger mostly today. So now we have to turn the temperature down. Want to turn it down to 122 and wait until it reaches that temperature. We remove the lid, and then it is ready to dip. Yeah. So we will be back. All right, so I am really excited to try this melted paraffin wax. It is fully melted. The temperature was reduced to 122. That's where it says it's, okay to start dipping. We waited a good 15 to 20 minutes at this temperature. So I'm gonna try it out. So far, it's working just as it said it would. Fully melted. No issues with the startup. So now it's time to try it out.
Once you try it, I'm just gonna...
All right, so it says to dip your hand or the desired area you want to wax. Dip it in, hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, remove, then repeat another 4 to 5 times, removing in between. All right, so here we go. So I'm just doing all the fingers, Obviously, it appears if you want your whole hand fully covered, you need to put more than 2 pounds of paraffin wax inside. Now, to avoid having these bumps, I'm assuming this is where you would use the spatula that came with this machine to just smooth it out. It feels really warm, really nice, really comfortable. This is the finger that's been killing me lately. Very painful, this one right here. All right, so keep them spread out as much as you can, nice and straight, and then repeat. This is supposed to be safe for everyone.
I don't look too bad in the pictures on Facebook.
No.
Oh, she's making a video.
You go first. Because you're the one that really has a problem.
Yep.
And again. And just keep repeating.
Honestly, I don't know if you need to do it 4 to 5 times. I guess that's a preference. I think, really this would be good. But I'm going to try to dip it onto the top.
So, how does it feel?
Feels a little hotter on the top of my hand.
What? Are you going again?
I'm going to try to get the thumb to seal it up.
Okay. Again.
I think that's pretty good. You can feel the warmth inside the wax as it's confined into your hand.
Can I dip? So, how out of 10 stars, what would you give this for a review?
As far as the product working, so far, everything's going just as it said it would. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So far I'm giving it a 10. I gotta, see how long, it continues to work. But it's doing everything that it's made to do so far. So far it is working. It melts the wax. It is easy to dip. I should have, put more wax maybe inside to melt, but you can always, add more. But yeah, it's doing what it should. I'm gonna use the bag for the hand now.
You almost used your foot.
That comes with it. You place it in.
Here, I'll help. There, I'll open it. I can. Okay, you ready?
This is supposed to be, for better results. After you use one of these bags, though, you dispose of it. You don't reuse it. It comes with several of them, and you can always buy more. It even comes with a mitt, a nice warm mitt, to then place your hand into. Has a little bit of Velcro, and you leave it on there. Let's see, it says, how long do we leave it in this mitt? About 10 to 20 minutes. We then take the mitt off, we take the glove off, we dispose of the glove, and,
And when that's done, we'll come back.
you can then massage your hand, massage your fingers. Some people go and play the guitar because it helps them so much. It loosens up that joint, improves circulation. So far, I really like where this is going.
So, is it my turn?
All right, so I have my daughter. She wants to try it out. Okay.
I knew it was right. It feels so weird. feels so calming.
It does feel very nice. Keep your hands straight though. Yep, the fingers have to be extended.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and now you could dip it in again. Hold it for a little longer. Okay, now come up. Keep it straight. Extend it. Turn it over. The more wax we have in here, I think the less clump in there will be.
Because there's lots of clumps.
Yeah. Alright, so I so far give this a rating of a 10. It's very good.
I give it a 10.
Yeah. So if you're looking to buy a paraffin wax warmer, I highly recommend the Ejiubas. It's on Amazon.
Now I'm lifting.
Very good.
I need to think.
Those reviews are right up. You know, they're correct thus far. Yeah, and it cost, you know, right now $82.99 for this whole setup. And then you can get a box of these for $30.
And when we're done, we're gonna come back.
So yeah.
We will come
I
back.
highly recommend this. There are more expensive ones out there, but like I said, their reviews were not good, and why pay more money for something that don't work as good as this one?
I need to seal something.
This is really good. Nope. You're good.
This is hard to get on.
Keep your fingers straight.
Okay. This is very complicated. Okay, I'm ready for my mitten. So I am going to put my hand into a mitten.
If you need to, just do that. Okay, I mean, it feels nice. I can feel that it's starting to solidify. Very nice, very comfortable. I really like this. So once this hardens, I'm gonna remove it.
And we're gonna come back.
Well, we're gonna be done with this video. If anything arises that I need to, you know, make you aware of, I will return with another video. You know, I really do like this product. The company seems to be right on and right updated with everything. They give you their contact information, an easy return if there's a problem, a 1-year warranty. Very good product. I recommend it before going out and spending too much money. I don't recommend the cheap ones that are $40, but I don't recommend the over $100 ones either. This is right in between. Very good. So yeah, let me see if I'm forgetting anything to tell you. You can leave this on. It'll keep the temperature now and keep the wax melted at 122. I would put the lid on, you know, to maintain temperature in there.
Mommy, can you feel your fingers? Because I can't.
I know, I feel them, but it's like a comfortable covering.
So I give this a 10 star review so far. And if this stops working, or like if this starts having a problem, like she said, we'll come back and make you aware of it. now we
It even tells you important safety instructions, what not to do. There's a list of that. I'm not gonna go over it all though. It's really detailed and really easy to use.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this.
I thought I read something else.
And also,
somewhere.
have a happy new year. And we wish you the best of this year.
Okay, so what I did do wrong, unfortunately, is I didn't wait until the wax melted before I put the grid plate inside. So the insulated grid, you want to make sure that the wax is already melted when you place that into the bottom of the wax warmer. But I mean, it's okay.
So this worked out really, really good. She's probably gonna put more wax in next time.
Yeah, definitely will need more wax initially put in.
I don't need it really.
Piana, you gotta let it sit. Alright, so yeah, this is the Ejiubas wax warmer, and I hope this video helped you in deciding to purchase one. I got it on Amazon.com. Just search Ejiubas Parrafin wax warmer, and it should pop up. And I hope you have a great day and a happy New Year. Bye.